behind the velvet rope. Let's just get right into it. She has a new background. It's not green, it's not trees, it's lips. I don't know how she does it. Miss Sarah Fraser.
Hi, David. What do you think? I'm playing around with creating my new podcast studio.
And I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, what do you think?
First of all,
too weird?
No, I like this one the best.
Really? Stop it.
Yeah.
I was going to make this the Sarah Fraser show background and put up a few shelves, put up a little greenery.
Okay, I have a couple things to say.
Okay, what?
Is this a fake background you have?
No, it's on peel and stick wallpaper.
Does that really work though? Because I almost did that where I am, to be honest with you. I almost did that, but I have this lovely pink and people are expecting the pink, but I almost did a peel and stick wallpaper. I'll be honest.
I love it.
It comes off that easily.
It comes off easily. It doesn't damage your walls. I will say this. The only thing is like sometimes it's a 2-person job because it is so sticky. So you'll get it going and then it will start crumpling. And
no thanks.
But it really isn't like, I'm not a home decor gal and like, it's not that hard. You know what I mean? Like you could do it and it does look really good.
It does. And I literally I was going to do gray and pink flamingos here, but this pink background kind of served that purpose. And it was just like, we're going, guys. Cause I'm going to be in the Hamptons all summer. Like this is where it is. But by the way, people loved when we read our hate tweets last week. So you got to find more.
I will find more.
It became a thing. People slipped into the DMs and they loved the hate tweets.
Next week, I feel like we could start the show. Like that could be our thing. Starting the show.
Could this be our new thing?
Yeah. And we'll just read the hate every single week. Because we now have it on your YouTube channel. We have it in the comments of our Instagram pages. Cause I trolled you this week and I said, in honor of our mean tweets, your podcast is not as good as Teddy's. Stop reading so many commercials. And
I thank you for the hate, Sarah. Now I have to say, yes, that's a good point. Please keep looking at the Behind the Velvet Rope YouTube channel because we do get hate there. Instagram is really, I think it's where all these lovely listeners actually are because I don't get a lot of hate on Instagram. Twitter, apparently, according to you, I get a lot of hate and I don't follow that. And let me tell you, on our YouTube channel, people are just messier on YouTube. You found something?
Oh, I mean, but there's so many. I mean, where do you want to even start with YouTube? There's so many. I mean, people are discussing our credibility about the Nene Leakes, lawsuit. You guys didn't even read the court documents.
Is this new? Is this from last week? Because the week before, some girl, I don't know who she is, basically not in so many words, accused me of racism and went back and forth with me like 300 times. I just get in a mood where I'm like, I'm going to answer you. And I'm like, again, there's nothing you can say that's going to get to me. You are wasting your time. Whatever it is, you're not going to cut deep. But she accused me of being racist, not in so many words, probably both of us, but I think particularly me.
I'm looking at them. I mean, most people in the comments on our Nene discussion are against Nene. And then we did receive one from Craig's World. Love you guys. I'm just telling you as a Black person who isn't all into race, but these comments are deeply offensive, meaning the ones that Kim Zolciak allegedly made against Nene.
Oh, yeah.
And we get mad at our own when we use certain comments like roach, nest, and the N-word. Totally agree. I
mean, like, I get it. I don't know where you and I turned into racist. I think this person was trying. First of all, we have never spoken. I mean, at least as far as I'm concerned, yay or nay, Nene's lawsuit. I've said a million times, if someone is truly wronged and truly feels discriminated against, that's a cause of action.
Oh, 100%.
Please don't take away from the other side of it. Person who's accusing me of being racist, that it's not that far-fetched for any lawsuit for someone to say, you want fucking money, period, the end. That is the real fucking world. These things are all, I mean, especially the N-word, but I mean, these other things, whether there's a validity to the lawsuit or not, I mean, even the thing about the swimming pool is a negative stereotype when she says, why does Candy need a swimming pool? I mean, I mean, these things would never, it's just shocking how, and this has nothing to do with Nene or Kim. I say this all the time. If you have to think twice about something, you just don't say it. It's even to me, and you say it in a way, like even like when Andy said to Sierra, like, you're a nurse and you look like this, and he offended the nurse community. Look, I think the whole world is too fucking serious about everything in life. Again, nothing offends me, but even that, it's like, I would never even say something like that. You just, guys, my best advice, it's sad that this is the world we live in, but you just don't say it. It's offensive. So I mean, I get it, but look, Nene's got a lawsuit, and whether it's valid or not, I don't know, but
I think people need to understand, you and I are just, and what I asked you is, as an attorney, okay, all the things, I'm with you. I think we should make it very clear to our listeners what Kim Zolciak allegedly said, and anyone using the N-word on a set is completely racist.
And this isn't like a mea culpa, like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. No, like, I'm not nervous at all, because we didn't, I mean, you know, and it was one fucking person, and I told her off, and she was like, apparently she's like, I told her off. Apparently there's text out there that we have access to, and she was quoting the specific text that apparently Bravo said to her. They're like, these are so racist. Well, send me all those texts, honey. But go on. I didn't mean to cut you off. And then I want to talk about the big attorney that Nene hired.
Well, I just want to say, because I do think people, you know, in the comments were kind of like, oh, you guys seem like you're not understanding how offensive this is. No, we get it. What I'm saying is how that could all be true, but how do you prove it? Like, I'm just saying, like, that's what I was asking you as an attorney. You can allege these things have happened. Like we talked about Ebony saying that Ramona said that comment about Black people. That is incredibly offensive. But how do you prove it? That's what I was just asking. It's not that those things aren't awful. And it's like, there's so many layers to this Nene case and lawsuit, including like Kandi Burruss, what Kandi has to say about it. You know, Nene now coming out saying she was blacklisted, telling TMZ that. So that's all we were debating is Nene may very well, like you and I have said, get your money. Like you very well might have a case. Can you prove it? That's all. And like I just said, my curiosity with this is like, why isn't she suing Kim too? Even though Kim is named so much in it. I don't know. To me, it's fascinating. That's all.
It's fascinating. And like, I never want to comment. I don't think, you know, as a white man, I have like really, I'm not up to me to comment, nor do I want to comment, nor have I ever commented about these things. I'm not talking about politics or race on this show. When Judy Gold bashed Trump on this show, I didn't say anything. When Kelly and Rick bashed the other side, I didn't say anything. Either way, bash Trump, love Trump. I'm not commenting. Okay. Right. Race, I'm not commenting. COVID, wear a mask, I'm not commenting. And by the way, it is Ebony Williams, I refer to this every time on this show, that has said, we as a society, race, politics, Republican or Democrat, pro or anti-Trump, and the regime, and COVID are three separate things. Of course, there are normally lines that go, there are three separate things. So nobody's going to get me. There's no aha moment person, because I ain't going there. And we do not tune into this podcast to be brought down with real life shit.